this should look a little familiar. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the vlog. We are doing Amazon and we are still doing flatbed. No, we haven't given up flatbed. That one tarp load is not gonna make me give up. But anyway, we're under a load right now. We're in the Salt Lake area and we have a multi-stop for tomorrow. It's a weekend, and we're gonna drop that off first thing in the morning, and we're gonna try to look for a load out of here. But in the meantime, I saw some load on Amazon and we went ahead and pick them up. I'm telling you, the grind never stops, man. It never stops. We gotta keep rolling. Let's get it. You know, one thing I like about Salt Lake area, or Utah as a matter of fact, is that golden hour, or also known as sunset. Beautiful, always beautiful, never disappoint. Also, look at this, Amazon, they're on the roll. I see a lot more of those UPS type van, you know, a lot more coming into the Amazon facilities. So, oh, as a matter of fact, there they are up ahead in front of us. I wonder why they do that though. Like in the military did a lot of things, like hired a lot of contractors because it was cheaper for them to hire contractors than soldiers, you know, because it takes them a lot of money to deploy soldiers, but a lot less money to deploy contractors. That's why they just hired a lot of contractors. But it seems like Amazon just keeps on adding on employees. It's kind of weird, but at the same time, hey, you know, it's been working for Amazon, so more power to them. Good morning, YouTube. Man, flatbed is definitely wearing us down. I mean, I think it's just because we're so new into it now, that or back into it now. It's just that your muscles that haven't used in years, now I'm finally using them again, and I'm a little bit older, and there's a freaking cat. There's a black cat in front of us. Oh no. But anyway, we're here in Wyoming, just over there by the border of Salt Lake. We're hauling pipes right now, and these pipes are like I don't know what you call these pipes. They're pipes that you I think they're for something. They transfer liquid or some kind, right? Anyway, these loads, they're like, it's only going like 40 miles. So it's 40 miles, and then you come back, you pick up again 40 miles. So it's 80 miles round trip total. They're a good load, real good load, easy work. It's just the initial setup is the only thing that is hard. I will tell you though, flatbed is not for everyone. I'd like to say it's definitely for me. I enjoy it, I don't mind it, but it's not easy, that's for sure. Because look at these, right? These are my dunnages. These I had to put on there, and that's necessary. When the customer requests it, it's necessary, that's for sure. But I will be talking to the broker and charging him for extra labor on these, because that wasn't part of the deal, you know. This wasn't part of the deal. The only thing broker told me was pipe stakes, but pipe stakes don't work here because these pipes are too big and you can only fit 2. You put 3, it's not gonna work. So we're definitely going to be talking to the broker and asking him about that, you know, trying to see if we can get a few more hundred with this. But that's it, flatbed. I'm going to show you guys where we go pick these up. It's not an easy route either. So that's what I mean, like flatbed, it's not your regular van. van where you gotta, you know, you can't be in the dock, you can't be by the dock, you can't be inside, you can't pass this yellow line or whatever. Clock. Let us go. This place ain't no joke. I could barely get in there. If you can only see my little fisheye mirror, you can tell I could barely get in this son of a gun. Hopefully I can get it one time this time. Come on, girl, you can do it. God damn it. Can't get her. We need more momentum. Here we go, here we go. We're gonna get that momentum. Here we go. This is the second time or third time I'm climbing up this hill. I just can't get it. I just can't get it. All right, here we go. Here we go. No, I need a little bit more. I'm gonna grab at least 2 gears. There we go. Come on, you can do it, girl. All right, well, that's all she wrote. We're all loaded up. We got 4 of them this time. My goodness. Look how dusty I am. I don't know. I'm unsure if these loads are worth it. Nah, they're still worth it. It's just a little bit of extra physical work. Ain't gonna hurt you. Here's some of the lessons that you ought to learn. Making money is good, but when you're destroying something, it's not good, and that's very unsafe. So this right here, we're gonna have to see how this is gonna work. We're here now on location. I already took some straps off, but that I can't believe that these things are snapping that freaking dunnage. That's some like treated dunnage too, you know, like that thing's tough. So I told them over there, yeah, we're not hauling anything anymore unless it's only 3. That's it. You put 1 in the middle, you put 2, 1 in the middle, you bundle them up, they're good to go. But this right here is just way too dangerous. So I'm glad. That's why you always have to look in your mirror too. I look in my mirror and I seen that thing, and sure enough, you're losing quite a few straps. So way too dangerous. Well, I was hoping there was no competition, but this guy right here, this old boy right here, he's doing 3 to my 2. He's got a specialized trailer though, so we can't compete with that. That's okay. That's all right. It is what it is. We make the money that we can safely. All right. Look at that tire. We're working on the truck again. It's, as an owner operator, is non-stop working. But anyway, to close out this vlog, right? Our third and many more loads. So we did 4 loads of that short run. 40 miles, 80 miles total round trip, and that was a $500 load. I think I could have charged $600 on that, but you know, live and learn. It was easy. It was real easy. So we did 4 of those, and at the end of, we ended the week between those short runs, Amazon, and the run from Vegas to Stockton area, or Dixon, California, and down to Salt Lake with double stop. We ended the week within about, I'd say about 5.5 days of work, and 7,900, I believe. Let me check. You know, it's not bad, but at the same time, I'm not that impressed yet, but that's still really good, right? 79.17 and 95 cents. Don't need to count the 95 cents. But anyway, that's it. That's our first week as a flatbedder. You know what? I don't mind it. I really don't. The tarp was a little tough. We're gonna do some more vlogs and POV style, so you can see how I will be working on these things. But in the meantime, we're working on the truck. So we're putting in a new set of belts and a new tensioner. I did not know that they made changes to that tensioner. So we're putting in a revised tensioner. And also we got some air leaks on the truck that we are working on. And that's them right there. So we got this fitting, which this, so these three fittings. So we got three fittings, and all of those fittings go right on the ABS. It's the rear ABS valve. So I don't know exactly what they call that. So you got the ABS valve to the left, ABS valve to the right. So I don't know, ABS distribution center. Maybe that's what they would call it. But that big hose is leaking, the big one. And I'm gonna show you that how to smartly kind of cut that a little bit, because we don't have a whole lot of slack left to cut it. I'd say to cut it about that much, you know, just the amount that it takes for this whole thing to end right there. So we have enough to cut it about, I'd say, an inch. I mean, half an inch. So the reason why I would only cut it half an inch, because like I said, I don't have a whole lot of room, right? And if you look, let me go grab that thing. If you look right there, you see that little piece right there? Basically, that is where you're gonna get your leaks, right there. There's a little line right there, and the area is leaking right here. I'm hoping it's just the fitting, but a lot of times it's not just the fitting, because you have a little bit of space here. It developed over the year, you know. So, and then we're gonna go ahead and change both of those little ones, even though we don't need it. We'll just go ahead and change them. So that's where we are, working on the truck and working the truck and trying to make money. Oh, also, I've already been home. I know, been home a few days already. So basically, it's been over a week since we started flatbedding, and I'm only finishing up the third vlog of the flatbed. Man, it's a lot of work. It really is. So we'll see y'all in the next video.